So over the last week, I've really been wrestling with the idea of making yet another video on Kanye West, because while going down that rabbit hole can be very interesting, there is just so much to cover, and people are really all over the place with their feelings in this situation. Don't get me wrong, for decades now Kanye has always been known to say some crazy stuff, and essentially try to go against the status quo whenever possible.
They portray us in the media. If you see a black family, it says they're looting. See a white family, it says they're looking for food, and you know it's been 5 days because most of the people are black. George Bush doesn't care about black people.
And for the most part, accompanied with making amazing music, this is what made people love him. And what separated him from other artists was his ability to unapologetically speak his mind, even on the biggest stage.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
The guy is kinda like a box of Cracker Jacks. You never know exactly what you're gonna get. But in the last couple of weeks, he has taken this to a whole nother level of not giving a damn, and it's safe to say that his thirst for attention has reached its pinnacle. We all know the fire had been brewing for months now as he shared some cryptic, and also not so cryptic messages during his many Instagram rants. Mainly about topics and people in his personal life, like his feud with his ex-wife Kim Kardashian, his kids and the way they are being raised, and his hatred for Kris Jenner. These rants went on for months, with most people watching from the sideline in amusement, and I would say most of his fans at least being able to rationalize with a man wanting to have a say in his kid's life.
Yeah, I'm just wishing my daughter a public happy birthday. I wasn't allowed to know where her party was. There's nothing legal. They're saying that these are the kind of games that's being played. I'm taking control of my narrative this year. I'm being the father, the best father, the yay version of a father.
But now Kanye has decided to speak up on more pressing societal issues like abortion and Christianity and the media. To me, it seems like he's bringing up these talking points in hopes of some sort of political run, as he constantly dons a Kanye 2024 hat, because this man is obviously infatuated with power, and few people can pull more strings and see behind the curtain than those involved in politics. I would say it all really started heating up when he popped out with this White Lives Matter t-shirt, standing next to right-wing political pundit Candace Owens, which is obviously going to provoke people, especially liberals.
The answer to why I wrote White Lives Matter on a shirt is because they do.
Now Kanye obviously knows what he's doing. This guy is a master at garnishing attention, at riling up people's emotions. Personally, I'm really done with all the lives matter shit. Black lives matter, blue lives matter, white lives matter. I swear to God, if they came out with Latino lives matter, we would laugh those motherfuckers out the room. We know our lives matter, goddammit. You're welcome for the produce. You're welcome for all the kids that we've raised. And now after making several anti-Semitic comments, he was locked out of Instagram, then locked out of Twitter. LeBron refused to air the episode of his podcast, The Shop, that Kanye West was featured on, and his Drink Champs interview was privated as I typed this, only 3 days after it was posted onto YouTube. And I should note that this was a decision made by Revolt, not YouTube, which is a very important distinction to make, because had YouTube deleted the interview, there's a whole nother conversation to be had about censorship.
We made the White Lives Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the DEF CON tweet, now he ain't releasing the tee because he's Jewish. And I'm like, see, this is my exact point that I'm making. Like, Jewish people have owned the black voice. We understand it's like, I respect what the Jewish people have done. We're not just black, we are Jew, just like the Jewish people, and now we're coming into money. But the main thing is, I got to drink the Douce over the Hennessy as the first step to us coming together, like how the Jewish people came together. I remember Ben Horowitz called me after 444 and said, I don't know about Jay giving up Jewish business secrets. And these secrets...
We talk about building up the properties and stuff like that.
Yeah, these secrets they not finna be a secret no more.
So all of this, of course, led to many people saying that Kanye is being silenced. This has been something we have been seeing a lot lately, is individuals claiming to be martyrs for free speech when they get banned or suspended from these social platforms. When in reality, yes, they do tell some major truths about our society, but they also say a bunch of other crazy stuff in very brash ways that breaks the terms of service over and over again, and then when they get suspended, they say it's because social media wants to silence the truth. His biggest fans will claim that he is waking others up, but I say he's really just regurgitating conspiracy talk that has been around forever.
What I'm doing is I'm me too in the Jewish culture. I'm saying Y'all gotta stand up and admit to what y'all been doing. And y'all just got away with it for so long that y'all don't even realize what y'all doing. So for all the Jewish media, y'all wanna sit down and have a conversation with me? Then let's have a conversation. But you ain't gonna send Harley Pasternak, Puff Daddy, Meek Mills, Kim Kardashian, none of the usual suspects and get me to stop talking. You're going to have to take my life.
At the end of the day, I really don't think these companies give a fuck about political affiliation. They care about money and keeping people on the app and keeping advertisers happy. If you look hard enough, there is tens of thousands of people on each and every platform promoting all sorts of ideas. I think people need to start understanding that you can't have someone with massive influence on your platform talking crazy shit because it can really fuck with your bottom line. I mean, just look how one news article a few years back could create a whole adpocalypse and fuck up the financial situation of millions of YouTubers across the world. At the end of the day, he could always go create KanyeWest.com and go on there every single day and talk his shit, and there is not a damn thing anyone could do about it. He did just recently buy conservative app Parler, so we'll see what happens with that. I feel like it's probably just gonna be a Truth Social Part 2. You know, Donald Trump's app that no one ever really ended up using. But I will say about the Drinks Champs interview, I think it was a pussy move to platform the man, give him little to no pushback on his ideas he exclaimed as facts, and then back out and private the video 3 days after it was uploaded because people were canceling you. Let me make this clear one more time. YouTube did not take this video down. Revolt decided it was in their best interest to do so. Some people are saying there was a lawsuit in play due to the stuff Kanye said about the death of George Floyd.
I watched the George Floyd documentary that Candace Owens put up. They hit him with the fentanyl. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend. It's in the documentary.
I do think this whole situation has gotten pretty crazy. It's really kind of bubbling up. I think it's about to pop. Like I said, I was hesitant to cover this because I do feel like it's kind of a loaded situation. I want to know what y'all think down below in the comments. I'm sure they're going to be an absolute war zone today, so y'all try and stay civil. Is he being censored? Was he talking crazy? I'm sure y'all will let me know. As always, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. And as you guys know, it's been your boy Tan Superman, and some other rappers out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!